Welcome back to Gear Daddy. I'm your host, Daddy Troy. Games are great for families, but they have one tragic flaw. The boxes fall apart. It makes a mess on the shelf, you lose all the pieces, and tears get shed. It drives you crazy! But I've got a solution, and today I'm going to tell you all about it. This whole week at DadLabs has been brought to you by Fundex Games. They have these really cool set of manipulative games that you can play with your kids. They're really fun, and we're giving away a bunch of them. So stick around to the end of the program, and I'll tell you how to get some. Game Savers are great. They're these plastic hard shell cases in which you can put your games, and notice that the board goes right in there, all the pieces go in there, the cards go in there, it's all well organized. And the best part about it is that when you're done, you just clip it shut, and look at this. Nothing falls apart, it all stays organized. Game Savers, they have a bunch of different sizes. This orange one is for small profile games. They've got a blue one that is for games that have money in them. Pretty cool. And they've also got a purple one for other differently sized games. Now, one thing I would suggest about these is that with Game Savers, you kind of lose the identity of the game because the box is so much that that helps you identify with the game. So what I suggest doing is cutting out the graphics of the box and putting them onto the Game Savers box directly by super glue or something like that. So then the kid can actually have a visual clue as to what is inside the box. Finally, I also recommend within the box, you might have to augment them a little bit. I really like to use baggies. I don't know why, but I do know that my kids end up cleaning up more if they're putting things inside a baggie first and then dropping it inside the tray. And I also know that cards will go everywhere if you don't do something like put them in a baggie or in a rubber band. A final hint about baggies. Kids do better with the kind of baggies that have the zipper on them. They're little pinchers. They work so much better with these than they do with these type baggies that are really hard to close. This whole week at DadLabs has been brought to you by Fundex Games. They have these manipulative games that you can play with your kid, like What's Inside of Ned's Head, or Gassy Gus. He's got a bit of a flatulent problem. You pump him up. Kids love this game. We're giving away a bunch of these games this week, so go to dadlabs.com and comment on any episode 229 through 232, and you'll be automatically eligible to win some of the games. We'll see you next week on Gear Daddy at dadlabs.com.